ASDOH. I love the family at ASDOH. I love the people. And yeah.
I just love it because it's better than Boston.
Hold on. That's tea for me.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
Why?
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Eli. I'm a fourth year dental student at Boston University Goldman School of Dental Medicine. And if you're new to the channel, I make dental school vlogs and videos with advice for pre-dental students on this channel. So if that's what you're interested in, please make sure you subscribe. As you all know, recently I've been doing a series where people vlog a day in the life at their dental school because I want people to be able to see other dental schools besides just Boston University. I know that everyone that watches my channel isn't going to end up coming to my school, so I want to get the information out there about other schools and kind of just show the similarities and differences between different dental schools in the United States. So in today's vlog, we have Savannah, a D1 at Arizona School of Dentistry and Oral Health, recording a day in her life. I thought this was pretty interesting. I like how she showed her school. She got a lot of people involved, so you get to see different faces on the channel. You get to see different personalities, especially these guys that I included in the intro. I thought it was super funny, I'm not gonna lie. So I kept it all in there. Savannah does a great job with this vlog, very detailed. And I thought something that was pretty cool was that as a D1, they're already having stab lab, which is when you learn how to give different injections. We didn't have that until the end of our D2 year, right before we started clinic. So I thought that was pretty cool. And, you know, I even learned things like about other schools when I'm going through these vlogs and editing them. So thank you, Savannah, so much for doing this vlog. I really appreciate it. I know people are going to enjoy watching this one because it's very detailed, it's very good, and it includes a lot of different things. I don't want to talk too much beforehand. If you have any questions for Savannah, she leaves her Instagram at the end so you can contact her. And also, make sure you watch the vlog all the way through and leave a thumbs up because there's a lot of people in this vlog. There's a lot of good content included. Savannah did a really good job with this vlog. So thank you to Savannah. And without further ado, let's get into a day in the life at Arizona School of Dentistry and Oral Health.
I just wanted to do a quick introduction of who I am. So before I have to rush inside because I am running late as per usual. But my name is Savannah. I'm currently a D1 here at Arizona School of Dentistry and Oral Health, also known as ASDOH. I'm going to take you through a day in my life, which can be a little bit chaotic, but I did pick a fun day because you know, most of the time we're in the library setting and I thought that would be pretty boring. So I wanted to kind of show you guys a variety of what my day looks like in a day in the life. So just a quick rundown of what's going to be going on today. In the morning, I'm going to be doing injections. We call it stab lab. I know it sounds a little scary, but yeah, we're going to be giving injections to each other. This is our second stab lab. I'm partnered with Patrick. He's amazing. I'm not scared at all. Hopefully he's not too scared about me, as this is only my second time really holding a syringe and giving injections. So I am a little afraid, but I'm just gonna go in there pretty confident. You know, you gotta fake it. You know, you gotta fake it till you make it. Just go in there and just do the best that I can. I studied the landmarks. I know how much medication to give, how deep to go. So just like trusting in myself. Hopefully I'm not too shaky. So I'm sorry, Patrick, but we can ask him how he feels once we're done with this. And in the afternoon, which is going to be really fun, is my sister is actually a patient at the school. We have an in-school clinic and her appointment is today, and her student doctor, her D3 Teresa, she's amazing, is gonna let me assist, so that should also be fun. And then hopefully I am able to get some footage of that as well in clinic. Okay, come with me for a day in the life at ASDOH. Okay, so very quickly, I forgot to say what we're going to be doing in Stab Lab. Last week we did the ASA, MSA, and infiltration. And so today we're doing PSA, but we can also do our progress exam for those other 3 that we did last week, so we can get those checked off and get a grade for them. So in total today, I'm gonna be getting 2 PSAs and then 1 of each from last week. So can I do math? I'm gonna be getting 5 injections today. Okay, let's go. Hey, what are you doing?
Setting up for the day.
Are you ready for today's step on?
Scared.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Ashley. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Are you setting up?
Just setting up.
Are you ready?
I'm ready as I can be.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Okay. Hey, Jasmine. How are you doing this morning?
Good. A little nervous, but I'm excited.
What are we doing today?
PSA.
Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Josh. How are y'all doing?
We're doing good.
Are y'all ready for today?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hey. Good morning. Good morning,
What's
Colin.
the vlog for?
I have to film
For what?
Day in the Life.
Day in the life of who? Higher?
Me.
Day in the life of Savannah. Apparently, I'm a part of the life.
Yeah, you are.
Man. Didn't know I meant
Waiting
that
in
much
line.
to somebody.
What are we doing today? Do you want to tell?
We're gonna be injecting some people.
Yes.
I'm great
Which
at it.
injection?
We're doing all of them today.
You doing all of them?
Yeah.
Hey,
We're
you ready?
doing competencies today. Practical. We're doing all of them.
All of
If
them.
if you feel up for it, let's just try some IAs. We're not working. Let's try some IAs.
Hey, I'm vlogging today. Do you want to say hi?
We're about to get anesthetized. We're super excited.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 day.
Boys.
Okay.
We're gonna need them, yes. We'll need this.
Yeah.
We'll need this. So you're gonna show them early?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What are we doing?
We're doing injections today.
What kind of injection?
PSA.
PSA. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, me too. Becca. Oh, I need to get another spot.
I did.
Oh, you're.
Yeah. Listen, I got you.
Like pretty around
More
here.
around, yeah. That's more around. You were like, what?
I got one.
I was like, whoa, wait.
If you can't control, me giving an injection, then you can't do
quick.
Right.
It's like
a minute. Like you other ways, like you have to.
yeah. Is this a different flavor? The green one?
In the order we'll do, let's do MSA, ASA, and then number 5.
Don't you want me to get half a cup?
That's insane. Because I'm so numb. I can't even move my lip.
Sorry, so you're left. No, you're good.
They conjugate in the corner, but hi! I just finished giving my PSA practice injections, and we also did MSA, ASA, and infiltration progress exams. It went really good. I was numb for like the first hour. I was numb for the first hour, but now I'm feeling like a lot better. And I'm not numb anymore. Now I'm gonna meet up with some of my friends and get some lunch. Okay, hey guys, so we just finished with the lab injections and I'm here with Ariana.
Hey.
We have about an hour off for lunch, and so where are we gonna go? Aubergine, which is what kind of food is that?
It's like healthier.
Healthy. Is it
bowl.
Brazilian or
I think
Mediterranean?
it is Brazilian.
Brazilian
Jocelyn
food.
was saying it's Brazilian.
And then both at 1 o'clock I have assisting, and then what do you
I
have?
have CAD cam.
CAD cam. You want to
Yeah.
explain what that is?
So we're basically like scanning teeth. It's kind of like taking photos,
Yeah.
but it's like a video.
And then you're just learning like how to do
Yeah,
that.
how to use the machine.
And then for me, I'm going to be assisting either a D3 or D4, whoever I can find, in whatever procedure they have in the afternoon. But yeah, do you want to tell them how your PSA injection
Oh yeah,
went?
it went really well, honestly. I think PSA was easier for me than MSA and ASA. Or maybe because we just got more used to using the syringes.
Yeah, it was a little
was
bit easier.
yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't like as shaky.
No, me too.
Maybe just, yeah.
I think because the first time is always obviously the most
The first time we're holding
yeah.
a needle, the first
Yeah.
time you're injecting somebody,
Yeah.
all the nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're actually right. Today went really smooth.
Yeah.
Like even for doing the progress exam for the MSA
No, it was
infiltration,
so easy.
I was like, sight?
Yeah,
Sight? Okay.
yeah.
So it went by like a lot,
Yeah.
I feel like, smoother.
Yeah.
Do you know what we're doing?
Apply topical.
Topical.
That helps a lot.
Topical is
Like
amazing.
makes major difference. No, yeah.
Not, yeah.
And you have to let it sit for like a good minute.
Because it numbs you.
No, it numbs you. I didn't feel anything.
What were they doing before topical?
No, I know.
Were they just giving the
Oh my
injection?
God, it's terrible.
Topical helps so much.
So much.
Do you know what we're doing next week?
I think, is it palatal?
No.
Or is it mental? I don't know.
Is it palatal?
I don't know.
Because are we
if
trying to
we're
do
still-
all maxillary
I think so,
and
yeah.
then move down?
That's what I thought. So it'd be...
I've never had a palatal.
That's what I was just gonna say. I've never had a palatal injection, so I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
I've heard they're a little painful. So.
They are painful from what I heard, just because of just like where it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Like the greater palatine?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. We'll see. We'll be fine.
And so we're doing this what's called Stab Lab for the next 7 weeks, and each week we have a new partner. So I wonder who's gonna be my partner for next week, especially
I
if
think
it's
it's
palatal.
gonna be CCUs.
They're gonna
Because like
right now
Manny's
we
in my
mix.
CCU.
Patrick's not in mine.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I had him today, and then
Okay, then it's just.
I think Rebecca
literally
is in
random.
mine. I think it has. They're gonna make it random. Because at first I thought they were gonna start like moving down the line, but they seem to like
No,
shuffle
it's
it.
it's random.
So we just finished our lunch. We're gonna be heading back to campus. Oh, I'm here. I didn't even introduce you guys. I'm here with Elisa and Ashley. Do you want to tell me like what's one thing you really like about ASDOH?
Everyone is so nice. Like I literally had no idea that everyone would be this nice, but
It's very like a welcoming environment.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
How about you, Elisa?
I like how much self-study time we get. Like right now we have the afternoon off completely, so it's really nice to just be able to have free time for yourself.
What are you guys gonna do during your free time?
I don't know yet.
I think just relax.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I asked. How did the injections go?
Oh, injections went well. I got 2 positive aspirations, which were kind of
Oh,
scary.
you did too?
Yes.
How was that?
It was definitely scary, but they just said to keep going. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was it on the same turn or?
No, 2 different teeth. Yeah.
How about you, Ash?
Mine were fine too. I think it helps that they like guide you through it, so it's not as scary.
Yeah, someone's there like watching, right? That is true. I am a little scared of. Was it like a lot of blood or like not?
Just
that
a
much?
little bit, not too scary, but it took me by surprise for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye.
I think this is where we leave you.
Okay.
Have fun in clinic today. We'll miss you.
Bye.
He doesn't want to be in the vlog. I understand though, because sometimes social media can be hard.
Yeah.
And this is incredibly
That's the
commendable for
reality.
those that do this as a
As a everyday.
side gig,
Yeah.
profession. How do you remember to record yourself?
I've had to like keep like reminding myself like pick up my phone and record.
You know, one thing about the school is that we all have differing schedules even though we're in the same class, which is so bizarre because we're divvied up into groups for certain things and certain parts. We have somebody who wants the camera real quick. Yes.
We go to ATSU.
We go to ATSU. I like the cotton. Someone just told me about putting cotton so it doesn't like drip down.
Do what?
Putting the cotton to like cover
the yeah. It also helps like keep the area dry, and that way the gel can actually like work a little bit better.
Oh, nice. Are you gonna use the Nomad before? Or?
I'm gonna numb her, and then while the anesthetic is settling in, then we'll take the ice.
Okay, so I just finished with my sister's appointment. Right, she's right here. She's a little numb, but yeah.
On the wrong side.
Oh, let me walk around. But yeah, that went really great. It's fun having your sister in the chair because you get to do more stuff. But yeah. Hey guys, Savannah again. I just finished with a very, very long day. I finally have some time to be able to talk on camera to like let you know just a little bit more about me. I did say I'm a D1 here at ASDOH, Arizona School of Dentistry and Oral Health. I got my undergrad at Texas Tech University back in Lubbock, Texas. I lived in Texas for about 10 or 11 years, so I stayed there up until moving to dental school. About a year or two before coming to dental school during my gap years, because I did have 2 gap years, my mom ended up moving out here to advance her business, so it kind of just worked out for me to just stay in Arizona. And Arizona has kind of grown on me a little bit. I mean, we'll see what happens in these next 4 years. Yeah, so I graduated with a bachelor's degree in biology from Texas Tech. I also minored in chemistry, and then about halfway through my degree, I added psychology, just because like I grew up with my parents, or my mom specifically, studying psychology, and it was something that intrigued me, and I was taking all like really, really hard classes, so I wanted to like balance that with taking a minor that not like actually, but like would interest me, you know, a little bit more than a chemistry minor. But yeah, a little bit more about me. So before going to Texas Tech, I actually did go to another undergrad. I went to Stephen F. Austin State University. Honestly, when I was in high school, so I was born in Kenya, to kind of backtrack it a little bit. I was born in Kenya, and then I moved to the States when I was really young, like about 2 years old. I'm the first in my family to kind of go through the college, system. So my parents really didn't know about like how to apply or where to apply, or like the whole application process to colleges. So I think when I was in high school, I only applied to maybe like 1 or 2 universities. I didn't really know what I was doing. So I went to SFA, Stephen F. Austin State University in Nacogdoches, Texas, and I went there for about a year. I really struggled, not gonna lie. I was a health science major. In my first semester of college, I ended up getting a 2.1. It sounds so bad. I ended up getting a 2.1 GPA. And I had a conversation with my health advisor, because I knew after taking anatomy in high school that I wanted to do something science, like I wanted to be a doctor, right? And so after getting that 2.1, my advisor talked to me and told me I possibly should change my major, and kind of steered me away from becoming a doctor. Now I'm like, look at me now, I did it. Because one thing about me, when someone says I can't do something, it makes me push even harder to try and get the job done. So I am very proud of myself in that manner. But after a year at SFA, I moved and I transitioned to Texas Tech, and I changed like my whole like studying habits. And I figured out what worked for me. I mean, it took a lot of trial and error, but it wasn't that the material was necessarily hard. I think I just didn't know how to study at that type of level. And I feel like I've accomplished that and like have that down. So yeah, I ended up graduating Texas Tech with cum laude, which I'm very proud about. I just kept pushing. Don't let anyone, side note from that, don't let anyone tell you that you cannot do something. You are your biggest believer, and as long as you believe in yourself that you can get something done, like you can definitely be whoever or whatever you want to be in this life, you know? So after graduating from Texas Tech in 2021, I did plan on taking my DAT, but I have no family in dentistry. So honestly, in undergrad, I didn't even know I had to take the exam during undergrad in order to go straight into dental school. So again, I'm trying to figure things out on my own. But since I have no dentist in my family and I didn't really know a lot about the process of getting into dental school, I took a gap year and I actually applied to Texas A&M, their their summer enrichment program. And I did that for 6 weeks. I loved it. I can recommend it to everybody. If you have graduated undergrad and you have a gap year, I recommend that like 1,000% apply to that program. It's probably the best thing I probably could have done, as I didn't really know much about the dental world. In undergrad, also because of COVID, I probably shadowed less than 50 shadowing hours, so I wasn't really that exposed to like the dental world really that much before. But I feel like that program really prepared me for dental school in terms of classes. We took like neuroscience, cardiology. We took cardiovascular is what I meant. We took histology, like just taking classes like that kind of mimic the first year of dental school. Now that I'm like almost done with my first year, I feel like that really helped. And also they let you do sim, so I got to do like a class 5 filling, and I got to learn about the process of making a crown. They also pay for your DAT boot camp, which was really nice, because as you know, like DAT boot camp or booster and like stuff prepping for dental school can be pretty expensive. So having a program that really supports and like wants to drive people from underrepresented communities was like really amazing. I enjoyed that experience so much, and now that I'm in dental school, I realize like how much that experience translates to now. Yeah, so I did that for 6 weeks, and then after that I moved to Arizona and I planned to take my DAT. I took it the first time. I did not do so great. I also didn't finish the study material before taking it, so I did feel slightly rushed, and I just thought maybe like this can be a trial run and just to like see how I did. And honestly, that really helped. Like just seeing how like the format of the exam is taken, like it really helped, because then next year, instead of applying with that not so great score that I wasn't confident in, I decided to save my money that I was going to use for applications, which I was only able to afford maybe to apply to like 5 or maybe even less than 5 schools. So I was like, let me take a year, study again, retake my DAT, and save up more money so I can even apply to more schools, which is exactly what I did. So I ended up applying to I think a total of 14 schools the following year. I did good on my DAT that I felt semi-confident in applying in. Not the best, but still good. And yeah, I took my DAT. I applied to 14 schools. Super nervous, waiting to hear back. So if you're waiting to hear back while watching this, just have faith and just, you know, take a deep breath, and you know, you might hear from them, or you will hear from them. So I ended up getting I think a total of 7 interviews out of the 14, and like 5 or 6 acceptances, which I can show you. Honestly, maybe I can even put a clip in, but I can show you the day I got those calls from those acceptances. I was in tears. I was back home in Kenya, so like just surrounded by family, and I was paying for international service because I was like, if a school's gonna call me, I need them to be able to call me on this day. But that day was a very emotional day for me, and an emotional day for my family, you know. Okay, yeah. So as a D1, this is our classroom. This is where I'm at majority of the day. I chose to vlog today because we weren't sitting in this classroom for X amount of time for the whole day, because that would have actually been boring for you guys to watch, but I actually sit right there. This is where we sit majority of the time. If you walk out this way.
So I can give you one more chance. You're only living in your damn head.
Okay, go ahead. So what do you like about ASDOH, and why did you choose to come here?
I like dude, lock in.
Come on, Josh.
This is intimate.
Get in the morning.
Dude, no, don't be
You were in the morning. You have to be in the afternoon.
Yeah. ASDOH, I love the family at ASDOH. I love the people. And
I just love it because it's better than Boston.
Oh. Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
Wait, why?
No, I'm gonna leave that in there because what?
we can leave that in there.
No, ASDOH's awesome.
ASDOH's awesome. We got people, we got family, we got love.
Are you editing this?
Yeah.
Smack me raw.
No, I'll edit it out.
Good weather.
Good weather.
Like not in the summertime.
Great people.
Great people.
The people are amazing here.
Great faculty.
Staff and faculty.
The faculty.
How did you feel when you interviewed?
I
Yes.
felt amazing, and the faculty to student ratio was really incredible,
Dude,
which made me choose this school.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
78 students.
And I love the amount of students we got, and
I mean, look
I
at
love
it.
all of them.
Look at all this.
We have trees.
That's good.
Get a meeting.
This is where we eat lunch.
And we have food at this school.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We have many lunch and learns.
Oh, lunch and learn.
This is a D3 and he's still having
He's a D3 and he's still happy.
Look at those D3s.
Look at
That
those
kind of
D3s.
tells you.
Zoom in.
They're happy as well.
You want to say what you love about ASDOH?
ASDOH's amazing. Everybody's so kind. And yeah.
Get him
I
in
like
there.
it.
Right? Why'd you choose here?
Because when I interviewed here, everybody was like so welcoming and same vibes.
I agree. I had that same experience.
Look.
Can y'all tell me what you like about ASDOH?
The family.
I love the class size. I love like the modular curriculum that we have. I love the community.
The community?
I love living in Arizona. I love to hike.
I love how it's family based.
Bro, you're not licensed to get those, you know?
What's up?
You're not licensed to carry those.
Carry what?
Those guns. Show 'em.
Oh my god.
Show 'em, man. Show 'em. No.
You're so annoying.
So,
Yeah, he wants to be in it too. He keeps looking up.
in conclusion, family,
Family.
love,
Yeah.
community,
Yo, please send me that.
and the people.
I will.
Bye.
Really
See
big
you later, Boston. I hope
Bye,
you enjoy.
bye,
I hope you
Boston.
enjoy the
Bye. I hope you
snow.
enjoy.
It feels so great
Yeah.
out here. I'm sure it doesn't over there. Deuces.
Hey guys, so I'm leaving campus now, but I forgot I did mention that I didn't get that many shadowing hours while in dental school. I was pretty low, like less than 50 shadowing hours. So whenever I moved to Arizona, especially being in a new state where I didn't know anybody, what I did was I printed out, sorry, I'm breathing so heavy, it's the asthma in me, but and I ran to my car. But what I did when I moved here is I made a resume and a CV, and I printed out my resume, and I dressed up in professional wear, and I went from office to office to office. When I kid you not, like I went to maybe about definitely under 15, but definitely up there offices, or I would call. And I went and dropped off my CV, and I told them that I have graduated dental school and that I'm interested in shadowing, like just gaining more experience.
I'm waiting.
So what ended up happening was I didn't hear back from most of the dental offices that I tried reaching out, but I did hear back from one or like about 2 of them, and that was all I needed. I shadowed a cosmetic dentist not too far from home, and she's my dentist now, so that's funny how that kind of worked out. And then I also shadowed my little sister's dentist, her pediatric dentist, because I love working with kids. Working with kids is something that I've always enjoyed doing. I was a preschool teacher back on my summer breaks back from when I was in college. I'm the oldest in my family, so I've always just taken care of kids. I don't know, kids, I love kids. Me and kids are like this. So I wanted to shadow a pediatric dentist just to kind of see that day in the life of how that clinic is run and the challenges that he has to go through dealing with kids who are like super young and afraid of the dentist. And as I was shadowing him, he told me one of the weeks that I came that the next day a dental anesthesiologist was going to come for a couple of his cases where he needed to put the child to sleep. And I have never heard of dental anesthesiology in my life until that very moment. I didn't even know that was a specialty, because when you think of dental anesthesia, you think automatically of medical school and, medical anesthesiology, like doctors putting people to sleep in hospitals. I never thought that could occur in the dental chair. So I was super fascinating, and I said, yes, I'll be here tomorrow. Just let me know the time. I would love this opportunity. And so I ended up shadowing those 2 cases, and I was asking the anesthesiologist, questions. I was just like very interested and engaged in, like what he was doing, because I've never seen this before. And then after those appointments, at the end of the day, he offered like, hey, if you need to shadow, you can message me and you can shadow anytime. And trust, I took that opportunity, and I just started shadowing him regularly, like once a week or sometimes even twice a week. And what's cool about dental anesthesia is that we move from office to office. So sometimes he was in an oral surgery office, or he was in an endo office, or a peds office, or a cosmetic office. So I really enjoyed, because every day was like a new day. I could shadow the anesthesiologist and the dentist. So it's an opportunity that almost fell in my lap, but I loved every second of it, to the point where I was shadowing too much, and he asked if I could be hired. And I was like, how do you become a dental anesthesiologist assistant? And so his current assistant trained me. I took courses so I'm certified. I have my BLS certification, my PAL certification, and my pediatric, I think it's PALS as well. And so I got certified in those 3 things, and I just learned on the job. And I worked also at that job for about 2 years during my gap year. I wanted to say, because that's also very important. And it kind of solidified that I really wanted to go to dentistry. So one thing that if I could recommend is to shadow, get yourself into that office so that you can truly see, like, if dentistry is for you, and if you can handle that stuff, and if that day in the life, like, applies to you, and if you can see yourself doing this full time. This is something I fell in love with. I always knew I wanted to do dentistry, like in high school and undergrad, but it wasn't until like I was in, that summer enrichment program, or like shadowing and working, that I was like, yeah, this is exactly something that I want to do. So yeah, thank you for joining me on a day in the life here at ASDOH. My name is Savannah again. My Instagram is Savannah_. NDUNGU, and that's usually my handle on all platforms. Feel free to send me a DM on Instagram, or you can email me. My email is my first and last name @gmail.com. If you have any questions, if you want to get connected, just to ask me anything DAT related or dental applying related, I love to help. I'm a student ambassador at the school, forgot to mention that. I just love helping people who are looking to apply to dental school and don't exactly have the means to or like exactly know what to do. So I hope that I can be that person for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I love you guys, and I'm so excited that I was able to do this. So thank you to Eli. He's amazing, and yeah, bye.
I told her stop my knee. I told her stop